western corner of Rajasthan lies the world's second largest desert, a biome with extreme temperatures, supporting some of the most diverse human populations, from subsistence farmers to nomadic pastoralists. This vast landscape is also home to more than 60 species of mammals, 350 species of birds, and more than 35 species of reptiles. This is the Great Indian Desert, or what is locally known as the Thar. The Thar is composed of sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Some of the sand deposits here are as old as 1.8 million years. The sand dunes are in constant motion, taking on varying shapes and sizes. Many rise to a height of almost 500 feet above the surrounding areas. This arid region receives a low annual rainfall as compared to other parts of India. The average temperature in this desert can go up to 50 degrees Celsius in summer. In this seemingly harsh and barren landscape, nature endures in all its forms. If you look closely, it's full of surprises. Drought-resistant scrub trees like khejri, the state tree of Rajasthan, serves as fodder for livestock as well as a vegetable for humans. Rohira, or the desert teak tree, is used in traditional medicine as well as for furniture. A major portion of the Thar has open grasslands, or grasslands interspersed with trees and thorny bushes. These grasslands support one of the world's most endangered species, the Great Indian Bustard. If the tiger is the king of the forest, this giant bird is the king of the Thar. The charismatic bird was once hunted close to extinction. Today, less than 150 individuals are found in the wild. The state bird of Rajasthan is now getting a fresh lease of life. With the help of the State Forest Department and the Wildlife Institute of India, the bustard is being bred in captivity with technical help from the International Fund of Jabara Conservation in Abu Dhabi. The Great Indian Bustard Conservation Breeding Program aims to breed them in captivity for restocking their population as a long-term endeavor. At this stage, scientists have successfully hatched these birds in captivity. To ensure that they do not get dependent on humans, a naturalistic environment with food they would have got in the wild is provided. Round-the-clock monitoring of their health and regular visits by experts ensures that the birds are healthy and that they can finally make it back to the wild. The long-term aim is to ensure that the second generation born from these birds boosts the population in Desert National Park. In addition to this, the WIR scientists, with the help of the local community, continue to monitor the birds in the national park to ensure their breeding habitat remains secure and the remaining birds are safe. The Forest Department of Rajasthan conducts workshops with the local community. Ultimately, it is the people who live in the desert who will be its future torchbearers. This ancient landscape is not static. With changing times arrive new pressures. people want to green the desert for agriculture. But growing the right crops that is sensitive to the climate of the Thar is imperative. The Great Indian Desert is the pride of India. No matter how arid or infertile its land cover may seem, it is nonetheless an essential physiographic element with its unique life forms which need to be preserved as is. Labelled as a wasteland, the desert is being replaced by agricultural fields, grazing pastures, and industries. A report by the United Nations Environment Programme states that deserts across the world could become the powerhouses of tomorrow, capturing and exporting solar energy. However, life here could become unbearable due to global warming. Some areas, the report says, will see temperature rises of 5 to 7 degrees Celsius by the end of the century and rainfall drops by 10 to 20%. This could increase evaporation and dust storms, making life difficult for nature and humans. To protect this changing Thar ecosystem, the Forest Department, government organizations, and NGOs will have to come together. The Thar must remain a thriving ecosystem pulsating with life.